Hi guys, welcome to my shop. I'm Peter and I'm here to give you guys 5 tips on how to refinish furniture. From old stuff that's been sitting in your house and you hate the look of it and you want to make it look brand new, well, I'm here to give you 5 tips on how to do it. Hey guys, so for the first thing that you want to know for your first tip is what type of wood that you're working with. Everything in the industry now is made with this particle board. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, and honestly, companies that are mass producing this stuff, that's what they're making it of because it's saving them money. So I have this project behind me that I'm working on. It's a table that was given to me, and I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna sand it down from this original color back to this, where I can start. Hey guys, for tip number 2, it's all about the sandpaper. And there's so many different variations out there that I honestly couldn't tell you the difference between because the applications are so varied that I don't even know. So what I used this table for, I used 150 grit sandpaper to take off the finish, and then I went back with a 220 grit to finish it off to make sure that everything was smooth. Now I used my Orbital sander, which made quick work of everything. And here I already have one leaf done, and I'm going to start on the second one, and I'm going to show you how I sanded so that you don't run into any mistakes or trouble. Hey guys, for tip number 3 is which way you sand this table. You always want to go with the grain of the veneer or the wood, never across, because if you go across, you're going to have big scratches and gouges left in the wood, and you're not even going to notice it because there's all this sawdust on, and you probably won't see it until you go to stain, and then you'll have to do the process all over again. Hey guys, for step number 4, what we're going to do, we're going to pick the right type of stain, primer, or paint, depending on what you're doing with your piece of furniture. For this project, I'm going to be staining it and just clear coating it. So I prefer to use Minwax oil-based stain because this is what's easily accessible for me at my local hardware stores. It's no trouble for me to get different variations, colors, or whatever. It's local and I can buy it. So what you want to prepare the surface with is a cheesecloth. You take it and you wipe it over and it will trap all the sawdust that you possibly can get. Hey guys, so for tip number 5, it's all about your top coat. Now it comes in different forms. You can either buy it in a shellac, a polyurethane, or you can buy it in a lacquer. I've used all 3, and personally I prefer to use a lacquer because the application of it, you can brush it, you can roll it, or you can spray it. For my purposes, I spray everything that I ever do because it's quicker and more efficient for me. But if you don't have access to those kind of things, you can easily brush it or roll it on. It's up to you and your own choices. Okay, so I applied the coats of lacquer to the top of the table and the leaves. It turned out great. I didn't video it because it's kind of boring and no one really ever wants to watch it, but here's the tabletop. You know, I took it, I sanded it, then I stained it, and then I clear coated after it all dried. And I've done a few coats of the lacquer on it, and it turned out great. It'll look good in their house, and I can't wait to give it back to them. So I hope for this little 5-tip video, I hope you got something from it and you enjoyed it. Probably in the future I will continue making a few videos, and maybe you can share some of your experiences or comments or questions that you have about the video or something that can help me out. You can always learn from someone, no matter how old or how young they are. I think it's great, so I hope that you get something from it. So if you really want to stay tuned, you can watch some bloopers while I was in the process of making these videos. There was a lot of mess ups trying to do some stuff. I just opened up my doors and there's about 6 million mosquitoes in here and they're absolutely eating me right now. So I'm gonna go. So I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, tip number 5 is, Jesus Christ, look at that fucking hairdo. All right, so I already went ahead and put on the lacquer on the coat. Blah, blah. All right, so I already went ahead and applied the lacquer on this thing that I'm doing right here. Yep, that thing. Hey guys, for step number 4, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mosquitoes.